Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. We are joined by a very special guest today, Mailys Gangloff. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Good, good. Guys, we're just going to speak a bit about the career so far, and also speak about what's next and what we're going to be looking forward to in the future. Hopefully, to seeing you in some more big fights. I mean, obviously, you finished the in the second part of the year. You won the French female bantamweight title. Was that probably your greatest achievement in boxing so far?
It was not like an achievement. It's just a part of what I want to do. But yeah, it was a good step.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. And I suppose, obviously, obviously, you went on to a couple of Matchroom events as well, with your last fight being against Ebony Bridges. I'm sure you've been asked this one a few times now, but of course, I think the public felt like you probably won that one, and you were a bit unlucky. I think it was fair to say. Do you kind of look back and feel that way yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy that people think that I was unlucky, and um, you know, I think it's the game, and so I'm not. I just want to continue, but it's a bit difficult because Ah, it's I just changed of category, so I became a bit dangerous, So nobody want to fight me anymore because
Yeah.
they see what I can do, and even with only 2 weeks of training with my new coach, and so I think people don't want to fight me anymore.
Have you found that then at the moment? Are you struggling to maybe get the fights that you perhaps want because, as you say, people perhaps don't want to take on the challenge?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was just saying that.
You have a big accent. Sorry. So
Yes, no problem. It's a
I
strong
learn English,
accent.
but with a
Um,
French accent, So
yes, of
sometimes,
course, of course. Have you? What I was saying is, have you found that people basically don't want to fight you at the moment because of that danger that you've alluded to?
yeah, I think, I don't have a manager yet. So I'm looking for one because without manager, yeah, I don't have the chance to be the first in the organization who the organizer want to put into the front. I'm the changer all the time, and so now I'm too dangerous to be a challenger, and so
Yeah.
it's really difficult. So I'm looking for being the main character.
Definitely, and I suppose you have a lot of knockouts on, your wins are like a few of them have come by the way of knockout too, which
Yeah, but
obviously.
it was not girls who were prepared like I was. It was not someone like Bunny Bridges, like me, like people who have time to train and so on. So it's it's not a good real chaos.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
it's
sure.
little one. So I'm not proud of that. I'm looking for more.
No, definitely. I suppose, looking forward to 2022, do you have any idea of your next fight, when that's going to be, and when are we likely to see you in the ring again?
Yeah, I normally I had to organize my French championship, my French title in here in my city in Aix-les-Bains in France, and I was pretty excited about it. But finally, my opponent say that she will not come,
Oh.
of course, and so it's because she was French champion because I go boxing Ebony Bridges, so I lost my title, and so she win. And then she had to fight against me to keep her French title. And finally, she said, "No, I will go to European title." So I let my French title. So I have nobody to fight. So I'm looking for someone. And yeah, that's the game. So normally I have to fight the 18 March, but I don't know who will come. I hope someone will come.
Yeah,
But
someone will fight you, hopefully.
just anybody, please.
Yeah.
and and then I'm ready to fight anywhere, then I just organize here in France, and then I'm free to go anywhere in the world.
Yes, of course. And do you think that maybe might be, would you entertain a rematch with obviously either Ebony Bridges or of course Ellie Scotney, who you also fought as part of the Matchroom program too?
Hope so, but Ellie Scotney is really not in my category. People see me the first time with Ellie Scotney, but it was in featherweight, and no, I'm not even a bantamweight. I discovered it with Ebony Bridges because she was still stronger than me, and I was
Sure.
like the little French girl again, like I was with Ellie Scotney. And so I will find a way to go down in a superfly or flyweight. So no, Ellie Scotney, never again. But I'm ready for Ebony Bridges because I really want this fight again. But for all the rest, I will just go in a superfly or fly. But bottom weight is a bit too much for me, for my
No, of course,
little
of
body,
course. I think everyone would welcome that rematch though, because as I say, I do feel a lot of people
Yeah,
felt that you were the deserved winner, to be honest, with that one. So,
yeah,
as you say, maybe not long term at that weight level, but I think it'd be a fight everyone would welcome and want to see. Fingers crossed.
yeah. It will be a pleasure for me to do that, and for her too, I think.
No, no, definitely, definitely. Obviously, one I guess big female fight that everyone's talking about at the moment is the Taylor versus Serrano fight.
Yeah.
I wanted to get your opinion on something that Serrano said in this week. She spoke about having 3-minute rounds at like a female boxing, female boxing and not just male boxing. Is that something that you would welcome, obviously, as a female boxer, or do you feel the 2-minute rounds are better suited?
No, free is perfect because it's really more difficult. 3 minutes could be really long if you're not ready and if
Yes,
the other girl in front of you is better than you. And so that's really interesting for me because I'm a physical boxer. I'm someone who push you and I will never let you breathe and so on. So it's really good for me. And I think also it's good because if you can't recover, so you can't just fake the thing that you're still strong and you just run into the ring and
of
between
course.
the ropes. And so I think it's really good because everybody see who's the best. And it's what I really like in pro boxing. It's that you can't lie. And with 2 minutes, you can a bit play with the time and say, okay, I'm safe and just run and just play and so on. And I really don't like it. Just come and fight to death.
I mean, having obviously watched a lot of women's boxing myself, I have, like, as a fan, felt that at times watching it going, oh, if there was just an extra minute, that would have maybe, like, resulted in a different result. Or, as you say, sometimes the opponent can run around for 2 minutes. It's not so easy when it's 3 minutes. Do you think that's a change that will be made in the future or one you're hoping for?
I really don't know because we speak about it since a long time, since
Sure.
some months or much, I don't know, and nothing happened. So I don't know. They just have to say, like, I don't know, just during 1 year, you all can do 2 minutes or 3 minutes like they want.
Yes.
And the next year, you start everybody 3 minutes, like normal. Just 1 year of stepping, like, okay, come on, and that's all.
Of
I think
course.
it's not difficult to do, but I don't know why they don't change the letters in the rules, and I don't know.
I think it's definitely worth trying out, isn't it, to see if it can be successful for sure. And obviously on that Taylor Serrano fight, I'm going to push you for a prediction on that one. Who do you think's going to obviously become the undisputed champion?
I really don't know because I have just some image in my memories. I have a Taylor against Estelle Mosely, the French one, in Olympic Games. So I know what Taylor can do,
Yeah.
and the same for Maïva Amadouche. She was boxing against oh shit, Mayer, and so I really don't know. There is so much potential, but then I don't know. I think it will change with the mental, the psychological faculties. So I don't know. I really don't know, but it will be a real good fight because she is both really good. So it will be really nice.
No, for sure. I think it is going to be an amazing fight. And obviously, back to yourself, your own career. Is there any fight which, any opponent or any fight which you were targeting in 2022? I guess at the moment it seems to be just someone that actually is going to step up and fight you.
I just hope to have enough fight. I've been a pro boxer since 3 years, and all the years I only have 3 fights, and a free fight is like every 6 months, every 4 months I have a fight, and it's not enough. So I just hope that in 2022 I will have much fights.
No, of course, and massive thank you for joining us. And
Merci.
I have also dropped all like your social medias in the description below. So, guys, if you are watching this, make sure to go follow on all socials as well. And yeah, just wishing you a best of 2022, and let's hope to see you in some big fights.
Yeah, thank you so much, and have a nice show with Taylor and Mayer. It will be so nice. So it will be good. Thank you for all.
Thank you. No, thank you for joining us.